Hey, look on YouTube. Today I'm going to be showing my mycomicshop.com haul. As always, they always do a great job shipping, packaging. Got here quick. As always, I always pre-open it, so I'm not just to shave off a couple extra seconds instead of having nothing to look at. But we'll get to that in a second, because right now it's two from the tomb. So this week's books, I picked out some Golden Age books that I heard. There might be early Silver Age, I'm not 100% sure. But they reprint Golden Age stories. I'm not sure if I've ever shown these. I picked them up a couple of years ago, but I think this is one of those ones that didn't make the cut on the YouTube channel for some reason. Because I was trying to look through my old stuff when I thought I bought it around, but I didn't see it. Of course, this is not Action Comics #1. It's Great Action Comics #1. They were probably trying to capitalize on the Tales of Superman there with the Action Comics part there. But I just picked it up just because I enjoy reading stories from back then. This dude looks pretty lame, but but yeah, I read it a couple of years ago. To be honest, nothing really stood out on me. Unlike this one here, Daring Adventures, #11. Going back to this one real quick, I'm not sure if this is coming up here, but you can see the Olga Schneider. I think that's Spanish, I'm not sure. No, it's about as German as you can get. Olga Schneider. She was, if you have books like these, I'm not sure if she had stores other places, but in Pittsburgh, she had her own used bookstore and stuff like that. And so everything that came in there got a stamp on it, even comics. So if you have an Olga Schneider stamp on it, that's what that's from. She had a used book store, and she always stamped that on her. So just a little fun fact, because I've seen numerous people with the Olga Schneider stamp on it, and they don't understand what it means, but that's all it is. Everything got the stamp, like books, anything back in the day. Unfortunately, I was too young to go to that store. I think it was closed in the early 70s, if I remember right. Somebody from Pittsburgh might be able to correct me if I'm wrong. Let's see. So in this book, we have, it's pretty funny, man. So of course they got the baby face there, typical 1940s, pro-United, USA, called Yankee Boy. He's going up against I'm not sure if it'll go over there, but he's going up against a villain named the Reefer King. I always thought this was hilarious. And of course, they show this guy looking for some cigarettes. They're all out, so he's like, "Hey, buddy, try something new." And all of a sudden, smokes a little the wacky stuff. So he got a gun in his hand. But this is during the Reefer Madness era. Yeah. I don't know what the hell was going on in the 1950s or whatever. When did this come out? I'm not even sure. Doesn't even say. This was actually reprinted in '63, so. But I'm not sure what the hell was going on in the 50s and 60s, man, where everybody was trying to hypnotize people. So that's the two from the tomb. Some cheap Golden Age reprints. I'll leave these out. Wow. Like I said, as always, mycomicshop.com does a hell of a job. It's probably my favorite site for comics. It used to be go on eBay first, see what they got. Now I go right to mycomicshop.com, then I go to. then I'll go to eBay. But I always do price compares. Another fun fact is if you see mycomicshop.com on eBay when you're looking through their stuff, back out and go right to their website, because more than likely it's going to be a little bit cheaper on their website instead of buying it through eBay. Just a tip for you, because they always have a bunch of books on eBay and everything. So let's get this opened up here. I sort of remember what I ordered, but as always, it's a surprise to me when because a lot of the stuff I order like at 2 o'clock in the morning when I'm sort of sleeping, when I am suffering from insomnia with all the crap going on the past couple of weeks. Speaking of that, I know I made some promises about different things coming out, so it might be getting pushed back towards the end of May, because I sort of got sidetracked I'll still have content coming up. I still got like a couple of videos pre-made, so I'll still be out usually every Monday, and I think I'll have one I will definitely have one for the first Friday for my vinyl/CD haul, so stay tuned. But the good thing is I should have a lot more stuff to do. Like I'm still working on my Batman one. That's going to be, I want to try to at least get that out by mid of May. I want to get that before Memorial Day weekend. And I also want to get a couple other things done. But I got a couple of videos coming out. I'm pretty much booked all the way through. I got enough backlog of videos to last me through probably another 3 weeks. So, but if anything else comes new, I push everything back. So you might see some stuff like, man, this stuff's old. Okay, yeah. So the first book I got was make sure this is in. There we go. So I got Spawn issue 315. I wanted this cover. Of course, it was the one sold out everywhere around here. So, but I just thought that's freaking awesome. Oh yeah, that's right. Of course, whenever I order through mycomicshop.com, I always check the Verotik books, and if I can find one. So, and then I find this one. Super happy about this, to have this one in my collection. It's The Darkness of Morella. I believe it's issue 0. Sorry. It's an awesome cover. Yeah, what the hell? Like I always say, on this channel, we open stuff up here. We don't just show you the plastic bags, buddy. But of course, I gotta make sure I put out here real quick. Let me see. Oh yeah. Yeah, I pretty much can't show anything on here. Okay, maybe one page I can show. Let's see. There we go. I can show the front page. Jesus. So that's what the interior looks like. Seriously, I could not show anything else on that in the whole book. Next up. Oh, this is right. I believe the Boatwright Family, I saw this on their YouTube, their Instagram. And this is the, okay, making sure I got the name right. It's Boatwright Family and Comics. So check out their channel. That's how I found out about the this book here. Killer G. Is this like the Halloween special? Of course, it has Doyle from the Misfits at that time, formerly the Misfits. Like I said, we're going to open up and see what the hell's inside this book. I was really curious. This is the whole reason I put this order in, because I saw that I saw that the book posted. I believe it was on his Instagram page. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it was on Instagram. That's where I saw it. And I was like, man, I had to get that. All right, we got that opened up. Let's take a look here. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know too much about this book. I'd never even heard of it. And I'm surprised because I know a lot about like doing with Misfit stuff. That way, I had to skip a few pages. There you go. This is really cool, and it's a 2-for-1 book, I think. Yeah, it's a flip book, and then here's another, which I'll probably, let me see. Matina cover. But yeah, this is awesome. So this is the whole reason why I put this order in for this book. It's a very Danzig Misfits heavy haul so far. Last book I got from mycomicshop.com is another The Dark Horror of Morella, issue number 1. Yeah, that's awesome. Let me see if I can find a page I can show you inside. Tim Vigil did the artwork in this book. You may know him from Faust. See if I can find anything in here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So now you see inside. Like I said, unfortunately, I can't really show a whole lot because you gotta think about the children. Especially my kids. You know what? Look at this. But yeah, that's. I think I'm gonna do a video too after I rebag all my Verotik comics and put them in Mylar. Might do something like a haul so far or a collection so far video. So be on the look for that. That's gotta write that one down to show you all the books. I think I got pretty close to maybe 3/4 of a short box full now. And again, I'm not collecting all the Verotik comics. I'm just collecting one that Glenn Danzig has written, stuff like that. So that's my haul. What are we looking at time-wise here? Yeah, let's try to go full 20. See what else I got here. Picked up some other books. Let's see what I go through these real quick. Oh yeah, I picked up another book for my Green Lantern collection. Green Lantern, I'm trying to buy. I'm trying to get the whole Silver Age run, but because I got pretty much the rest of the 100 through 200. I got very few left to get, and none of them are keys. They're just books that I gotta find for $1 or less. But I'm really gonna work heavily on my Silver Age Green Lantern books because pretty much I'm getting close to finish with Batman that I can afford out of the $20 or less bins. So Green Lantern's going to be the next one I probably try to get. I got a lot of the minor key issues. I'm still missing issue 1, issue 7's first Sinestro, but the rest of them I got. In the issue 76, of course, I'm missing that too. So, but a lot of the other stuff I have. 87 I don't have. But it's pretty cool, man. I just bought this a couple hours ago. Oh yeah. The Joker #2. Like McKinley Richard, I'm buying this basically for the Punchline story. I'm a huge fan. If you haven't checked out McKinley's channel. I'll leave a link down below. Check him out. I'm a fan of Harper Row too, so it's like really been enjoying this. I think this is gonna be one of those like iconic images eventually. I could see that being on like T-shirts and stuff like that. I think once con season opened up too, I mean, you're gonna see a lot of punchline because I mean Harley's done to death. So I think it'll give the cosplayers something new. And people complain about them all the time. I don't care. Do whatever the hell you want. As long as you're not interfering with me buying books. And I picked up Spawn issue number 43. Ended up picking this up for $3. So basically cover price today. Not then. Inflation. But of course it's just so I am trying to collect Spawn, but I'm not trying to get the whole run. I'm only going for the Capullo and McFarlane covers and artwork interior. So I do have a few that don't touch at all, but it's just if there's no McFarlane's either writing or doing the artwork or Greg Capullo involved somehow, I'm really not too interested in it. I mean, granted, the Spawn run has been pretty good. Speaking of that, I already bought this issue, the color versions, but I had to pick up the black and white because I thought this cover was freaking sick. So again, Capullo and McFarlane. You can tell Todd McFarlane's writing the script. A lot of people bash Todd on his writing style. I enjoy it. I mean, you get, look at this, man. You get just action, yeah. A Plague Spawn, man. That's freaking badass. You're gonna get a book, where shit's happening. But I always look at comics. I left a comment on some of these pages, and it's perfect for me. I read comics to feel younger again. Make me feel as I'm like 14 years old. And when I read like Spawn and Savage Dragon, it takes me back to that time. Batman, same thing. I mean, I don't want comics written for, I don't mind them, but I don't want them all the time. And I don't want them written for, 46-year-old me, Wait, no, I'm only 26. But, old man, PZ, there's no comics for him, But I don't want, I don't want all that all the time. I want, straight up good storytelling. Granted, Eric Larson in Savage Dragon does do a little bit of commentary and stuff like that on today's events. That's cool too. I can take, everybody's got their own opinions about stuff, and that's cool. But I just like, but it's always, written down to that level. And that's, I read comics, just to have a good freaking time, you know what I mean? There's plenty of books out there that if you got an itch to scratch, you can go find it. But man, you just gotta have something written for like 14-year-old dudes, And that's that's basically what it is, Enough of the but man, that is awesome. But again, I really enjoy reading Spawn. It's that and Savage Dragon. I think I got Savage Dragon this week. I ended up picking this up too. I haven't been reading it at all, so I want to hear people's opinions on. Sorry about the bag, rough one. I'd like to hear people's opinions on Rorschach. I bought the first issue. I thought it was okay, and I bought this one because I saw on Bleeding Cool, something on Facebook. Where's it at? That Frank Miller makes a spoiler alert. Makes a cameo or makes an appearance in here. I mean, so I'm interested to read this, but again, I'm coming in. Read the first issue. Now I'm coming in on issue 7. But let me know your thoughts on this miniseries, if you've been reading it. I love all the Watchmen stuff. A lot of people hate the Before Watchmen and Doomsday Clock. I liked it, But I just did not like this, and I think it's because Tom King really pissed me off with the Batman stuff. So I didn't give this a fair shake. So I'll read this and see what I think. Who knows? I might go pick up the rest. God knows they're all in the dollar bin anyway. So I got a few other things in here. Oh, I can't wait to see how this turns out too. I thought this was a 3-issue miniseries. Apparently, it's a 5-issue miniseries. So I'll pick up the. I picked up Maniac of New York number 3. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I really enjoyed the first 2 issues. Like I said, I thought, yeah, maybe it's fair, maybe it's not, but I felt like this is like, it's not written like, everything's written or drawn the same, like, not the same style, but the same, okay, this looks like there's movie, what do you do? I can't remember what they're called, but, sketch cards of what, the scenes are going to look like and stuff like that. So it reminds me of that. Like, this is like, okay, please Netflix pick us this time, which I hope they do. It's great, but for me, I just rather, I enjoy comics, you know what I mean? Last one I picked up, do I get over 20 minutes yet? Yeah, we're going, this is probably going to be one of my longer videos. I only wanted to make I always set out to do, like I say, 10 minutes or less. But if you've been with me this whole time, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. But this will be the last one I show here. This is Savage Dragon issue 227. Forgot that TV show 227. There's a throwback for you. But yeah, the new beginning. So yeah, I'm just look at that, man. See, that's comics, man. Put some action in that stuff. Shit blowing up. People get punched out. Yeah. But yeah. So again, Savage Dragon's another book that I've been picking up for about 1.5 years now, and you can find them relatively inexpensive. I mean, there's a couple issues that are pretty high, but when I say high, like $40 or something like that. But if you just want to read some good comics, man, they always find them. I find them in dollar bin, especially like those first like 25 issues. Those are same as Spawn. You can buy not the first, maybe 3 now or 4, whatever. But I always see like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, always in the dollar bins. I mean, they went all out during that time. But yeah, let me know what you think of Rorschach. Should I be picking this up? Is it more whining from Tom King? And that's pretty much it. All right, guys. Like I said, my Batman video, a couple other things I had promised will be pushed back about a month because I had some issues that I'm not going to go into. But I still keep putting out videos on every Monday and the first Friday. So I quit saying so. Maybe I'll read this and maybe I'll do another video on Wednesday. Not promising anything, but maybe I'll read that and let you know my thoughts on it. Because I just bought it for the Frank Miller appearance. And that's the only reason why I bought this book, and it's like buying it right in the middle of the freaking miniseries. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. Check out my Instagram down below. Check out McKinley Richard's page or YouTube channel. Subscribe them. And we'll talk to you next time.